Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me and see me and everything? Just making sure. I'm just making sure. Let's get me levels right. Good evening, Dan. Thanks for joining us. How is everyone? Yeah, you can hear everything and see everything. That's good. That's good. That's what I like to see and hear. Hi, Tris. Are you all right? Thanks for joining us. Greetings to you too. I'm going to be doing the experimental Shemboid peculiarities today. I'm just going to get started with the music and allow other people circulate radios here too. Excellent. Multiple personae. Okay, thanks. I'll get on with the... Thank you. Glad you're all right, Tris. Good. Yeah, I'm going to start some psychedelic thing. I'll start with a rhythmic one to begin with. Yeah. Just bear with it. It'll build up slowly. Building from the ground up here. Set up a loop. Is it Kenny on Circulate? Yeah. Hi, Kenny. You're right. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're all doing well. I'll get on with the music and I'll chat later. Yeah, it's definitely Kenny. Hi. Right, bear with. I won't be a sec. All right, there's the first thing. Oh, thanks, Dan. Hi, Karen. Glad you're in the room. Thanks, Dan, for your very kind comment. Yeah, that was a piece of something or other. Let me just press that button down there. That's it. And drink some water. It's very warm in here. I've had to close all the doors because of the smoke. I don't want to set off the smoke alarm. It would be no good to set off the smoke alarm, would it? That'd be a problem. So I've shut the door. So there's no airflow through here. It's kind of a bit muggy, and I'm very sweaty. I'm sure that's too much information for you. I won't go any further than that. Right. What am I going to do? I'm going to... Thanks, Trist. Yeah, thanks, Karen and Tristan. Thanks for your comments. I'm sure you got the brains, Tristan. It's just something I've always done, so it takes practice. That's all, and I've stuck with it all these years, as you remember well from back in 1980 or whenever it was. You first came upon my work with the Jiving Daleks. Supporting the Clash there. Thank you. Thanks, Karen. You love the visuals and how the music built. Thank you very much indeed. I'm creating a world here called, I'm calling it the Shemniverse. So I'm going to play you a little video while that explains what I mean by the Shemniverse. And then I'll drink some water and refresh and set up for the next track. So just bear with me a sec and I'll start this, okay? What is the Shemniverse? People sometimes ask me what it is I actually do. And the answer isn't straightforward because I don't think of myself as just one thing. I'm a songwriter and musician. I create experimental soundscapes under the name Shemboid. And I perform songs with my trio as Shem Sharples. I'm also an abstract painter and collage artist. I write poetry and other pieces of writing. And more recently, I've been making experimental films. Now, on the surface, those might seem like completely separate creative pursuits, but to me, they aren't separate at all. They're all expressions of the same imagination, my own. A friend of mine once came up with the word Shemniverse, and the more I've lived with it, the more I realise that's exactly what I've been building. The Shemniverse is a creative world where all my work belongs. It's not simply a collection of music, paintings, films and writing. It's a single evolving body of work expressed through different media. And rather than thinking, what shall I make next, I tend to start with a question, a theme, or an idea that fascinates me. And then I dig in and explore it in whatever form feels right. Sometimes it becomes music. Sometimes it becomes a painting, maybe a film, or a piece of writing or a poem. Each medium reveals something different about the same central idea. So at any given time, I'm usually working on one major conceptual project. The current one is There a World Outside? That project is not only a film, it's also music. It's paintings, writing, experiments, conversations. Each part explores the same central question from a different angle, and together they form one cohesive conceptual body of work. On the live streams I've been creating, the transmissions are a part of that world too. Yes, they're performances, but also much more than that. They're places where I experiment, improvise, share ideas, test new work and invite people into the creative process itself. They're part studio, part laboratory, part conversation. It's where the Shemniverse is still growing. I think coherence is important. I'm moving away from the way I used to do things. I don't want the different parts of my work to feel disconnected anymore. So I want them to feel like they're different rooms inside the same house, different ways of exploring the same landscape. So when people ask what all these different creative projects have in common, the answer is simple. They all belong to the Shemniverse. It's an evolving creative universe where music, film, visual art and writing and live performance all become different languages for exploring the same singular questions. And this is only the beginning. If you'd like to explore the Shemniverse more deeply, you'll find films, music, essays, artwork and ongoing projects at shemsharples.com. I'd love to welcome you there. Okay, that was gave me a little break. I hope that is interesting for you in some way. Hope so. That's what I'm building. With Dan, I've got. I started the Itawo project, which is there a world outside? And I'll share some stills while I just explain what the progress is on that. And these stills from the film and the performance film, I've finished the main film and I've finished the performance film. I'm still working on the documentary side of it and the booklet. There's some artwork that I've created for it. And it's taken much longer than I first thought it would take, because it's grown somewhat and taken on a life of its own. So with everything happening, it's kind of taking its time, but I don't want to rush it because it's, I feel like it's a work of art that I want to be proud of at the end of it. So I'm not going to rush it and just throw it out there. It's happening. It's in progress, and there's progress made every week, so that's the state of play there. There's still a lot to do, and I hope to launch it as a whole conceptual body of work, as I said in that video just now. So that's what I'm building. There's me and Dan performing the music, and thanks for. I just thought I'd update you on progress and where we are with the whole project. So, I'll get on with some more music now. That's what I'll do. That's what I will do. Get on with some more music. Right, I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's going to evolve from the ground up, like the last one did. That's the kind of work that I do here. I'll start with the keys, actually, and build on that. So bear with me a sec while I get myself in motion. Okay, thank you. That was a piece of music. Hi, Morgan. Hello from the road. You're on the road. Yeah. Say no more. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah. I'll just need to drink some water for a moment. Won't be a sec. Finished that one. I need this one now. Bear with me a moment. I hope that was, I consider that music of some kind. Music of some kind. I think everything is music. I've been considering the idea of deep listening lately, and that's a big part of what I do in the work, is listening to all the sounds and feel the ambience of everything. I think a lot of people today, we're walking around on our phones, plugged in on our earbuds, and I feel that a lot of people just aren't tuned in to the actual music of life, which is happening all around them. The ambience, you can notice all sorts of things in the world, and there's all sorts of sounds. If you just sit somewhere or stand somewhere and listen deeply, you can hear things and pick out things. It's music in itself, as John Cage, in his supposedly silent piece, 4 minutes 33 seconds, it wasn't really about the silence, it was about letting the ambience of the room be the music itself, and inviting us to listen deeply and consider that all sounds are a music, basically. If we can see it that way, it makes all environmental noise and sounds much more interesting and pleasant. That's the way I see it anyway. And it's a big part of some of the work that I do. I use a lot of ambient sounds and go out and record things, and it adds to the vibe of the music, I think. That said, I hope you're doing well. Thank you everyone for being here. I will get on with another piece of music shortly. I may need to get some more water. Well, I've still got some in this bottle. I'm very hot and bothered at the moment. Just let me recalibrate my head. Put me in mind of Overture from 2112. Okay, yeah. Thanks, Tris. I've started on the diving deep into the world of filmmaking, and the Shemboid music, I think, is very suitable for film soundtrack music and to go with visuals. So I've started putting together these projections and the visuals that I sometimes switch to during the performances. They're not really, they're just collages really of ideas that I'm experimenting with, and it's a big part of where I'm heading, really. I'm making more serious films. Is There a World Outside is the very first of the proper films I've made, and that project is ongoing. So I look forward to sharing that with you in due course. Right, I'll get on with another piece of music now. Yeah, another piece of music. That's what we want, isn't it? From Shemboid. More music. Okay, bear with me a sec. I actually don't know where I'm going to start with this, so just bear with me while I gather my thoughts and inspiration and see what happens next. Okay, thank you for bearing with me. I suppose that might have been music of some sort. Hope it was all right for you. Well, how are we doing for time? About quarter of an hour. I might do another one. I'll do a quieter one though, I think. More spacey, quieter one. More ambient. More relaxed. I feel like I need to relax and wind down. So here comes something spacey. I hope you're enjoying it so far. This is the Shemboid world, the Shemniverse, as I'm currently thinking about it. Yeah, just bear with me a sec. I need to cool down a moment, gather my thoughts once again before I begin another one. Hope you're liking the visuals. Put these together from footage I shot myself from various places around both my home and out and about in various places. Some bits from Bridgewater Gardens and Nest Gardens and out and about in Chester. Bear with me a sec. I'll play a video while I cool down. That's what I'll do. It's a spoken video about creativity. It's just okay. It's only a few minutes long, but it'll just give me a little break before I go into the last one. I love the creative act. To me, creativity is an adventure. It takes courage to walk away from certainty and explore something you can't yet see. Every new piece of work is a journey into the unknown. I think one of the most important things a creative person can do is to let go of trying to control the outcome. We often imagine that we know exactly what we're trying to make, but I don't think that's really possible. The finished work is never simply an idea made real. It becomes something else through the process of making it. The result comes from the actions you take along the way. When you allow uncertainty into the process, you leave space for intuition. Ideas begin to flow. You enter that state where you're no longer forcing the work, you're discovering it. You may know the direction you're travelling in, but it's important not to become attached to exactly how you think you'll arrive there. In my experience, creative work always develops its own kind of fuzzy logic. It finds its own path. Often it's winding, unpredictable, even chaotic. It zigzags, it doubles back, it surprises you. That's why I think the real challenge is simply to get out of your own way. That's certainly true for my own work. The more I try to control everything, the more rigid it becomes. But when I allow the work to unfold organically, something unexpected often happens. Those happy accidents are impossible to predict, because they're accidents. Of course, there are sad accidents too. You make mistakes, you spoil things, you hit dead ends, but that's part of the journey. You learn by doing, you improve, you try again. The work slowly reveals what it wants to become. I sometimes think we're not just making the work is making us as well. Every artist brings their own character, personality, beliefs, tastes and experiences into what they create. That's why nobody else can make your work. Your creative voice develops through who you are. So I think it's important to give yourself permission just to be yourself. Allow whatever wants to come out of you in those first stages without judging it too quickly. There are times to analyse and there are times to just create. If you judge the work too early, you interrupt the flow. So make first, then reflect later. That's one of the great gifts of painting, writing, music or film. You can always come back afterwards and ask questions. Is it too cluttered? Have I overworked it? Have I over-explained it? What can I remove? What needs more space? You can always paint over things, delete words, remove an instrument, edit a scene, but the editing belongs later. The making belongs now. Ultimately, creativity is a voyage of discovery. Each of us speaks our own personal language through our work. Whatever the creative medium, we're trying to communicate something that only we can express in our own unique voice. Some people will connect with it deeply, others won't. And that's perfectly natural. Every person brings their own experiences and interpretations to what they encounter. A story, a painting, a piece of music never means exactly the same thing to everyone. They all see it differently. And perhaps that's one of the beautiful things about art. So if there's one thought I'd leave you with, it's this. Go on the journey. Step into the unknown. Don't expect the work to become exactly what you imagined. Allow it to become what it wants to become. Get out of your own way, because sometimes the most interesting places are the ones you never planned to visit. If you'd like to explore the Shemniverse more deeply, you'll find films, music, essays, artwork and ongoing projects at shemsharples.com. I'd love to welcome you there. Okay, thank you for bearing with me while I played that video. I hope it was interesting for you. Right, I'll do another laid-back piece of ambient music, and we'll see where we go. As explained in the video, it's going on a journey into the unknown, and let's explore something. Okay, bear with me a moment. Okay, thanks for being here. Thanks for listening, bearing with me. And hope you enjoyed what you heard and saw, the visuals and the soundscapes created live just for you. Made up from whatever flows through my intuition and inspiration. That's where it comes from. Okay. Where am I? Where am I? Yes. I'll be back on the 31st of July. That's Friday. That's in 2 weeks' time. 31st of July. That'll be the next live stream. I hope you can make it. I'll put the word out there. And while you're at it, if you want to go deeper and find out more, there's more content at my website there, shemsharples.com. Have a browse around. I'm still building it. There's a few things there for you to explore and enjoy and see a lot of the work that I do. Give you an idea anyway. So I'll put more stuff on in due course. And I'll see you again. Thanks, Karen, for your kind message. Thank you for that. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That was an experience, I hope. Yes, thanks, Trist. And I hope you, and Kenny there, and Karen, yeah, thanks for your participation in this immersion in the Shemniverse. Okay. Right, I'll see you in 2 weeks' time, and have a great weekend. Yeah. Thank you for listening and watching, and for spending some time in the Shemniverse. Until next time, keep exploring. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.